Amazon is touting the success of small sellers on its platform through the pandemic and warning that antitrust legislation could jeopardize that success and blow up its open marketplace model. Why it matters, as online shopping became a lifeline for small businesses, or for both businesses and consumers during the illness. Amazon reaped benefits, but also saw its regulatory risk grow, driving the news in a new report Tuesday ahead of the company's annual seller conference. Amazon said that more than 200,000 new sellers joined its U.S. store in 2020, a 45% increase over the previous year. U.S. sellers averaged $200,000 in sales, up from about $170,000 in sales the year before. The number of sellers who topped $1 million increased by 15%. Nebraska, South Dakota, and Iowa were among the top 10 states with the fastest growing sales. That's a sign that sellers in more rural areas are turning to the online marketplace during the pandemic. And Amazon's vice president of worldwide customer trust, blah blah blah, told them so. What they're saying: so sellers, in spite of all the challenges that the illness has brought, have really thrived in our store and continue to grow super fast, and actually faster than Amazon's own retail business. The other side, as commerce moved from brick and mortar stores to online marketplaces, both Amazon and merchants who sell on the platform have benefited, but sellers operate at a disadvantage. Founder, CEO of Amify, Ethan McAfee, a company that helps brands sell on Amazon. To say selling on Amazon Marketplace against Amazon is even remotely fair is a joke. Sellers on Amazon have seen the rules swiftly change, have had their accounts shut down without warning, and have seen Amazon copy their products. Stacy Mitchell said, co-executive director of the anti-monopoly think tank, the Institute of Local Self-Reliance. Amazon has taken small businesses hostage, and now it's threatening to shoot them, says Mitchell. What happens with independent businesses is, if they want to reach the online market, they will have little choice to sell, but to sell on Amazon. They don't have options. So I mean, I'll link the article down below, but there is it's tough, right? Because as Amazon has grown, there's been plenty of people that do the Fulfilled by Amazon FBA. In fact, you might have watched an ad to become a Amazon FBA person, seller, like right before you watch this video. And so the market on it has absolutely grown. Obviously, the amount that people are buying from Amazon has grown, and in turn, the amount that those businesses are taking in, revenue-wise, has grown. Now, I see both sides of this, right? Like, if Amazon doesn't create the marketplace for it, somebody else will. Now, with that said, you can sell. I believe you could sell in the Best Buy marketplace. You could sell in the Walmart marketplace. But we, as a collective, everybody have basically assigned Amazon as the de facto everything for everything that we need, A through Z, right? And that so it's a very delicate balance there of making sure that Amazon's playing fair. There's been plenty of examples where Amazon, in fact, there was a maker of a camera bag that made fun of Amazon for basically ripping them off and then trying to sell the bag for a fraction of what the original company that pioneered that style bag with that style, inner workings and stuff that make the bag so special. So instead of it being like an $80 bag, which is, admittedly kind of expensive, they were like, oh yeah, we can make that bag and we can sell for like $30. And it's like, oh, wow, okay. Well, they probably can't. They spent the research and development to get the bag to where it is. They took the risk. They got the manufacturers. They went through all all these hurdles that they had to jump through to make it work. And then Amazon comes around, it's like, oh yeah, we could totally just make that and sell it for a third of the price. So Amazon has to be kept in check. Meanwhile, it is important that people are able to still be able to sell through there. So there's no real winners in this situation. I wouldn't even say that the consumer is the real winner because the consumer could potentially just go somewhere else as well. They probably aren't. So I don't think anybody's really winning at the end of the day. Amazon, maybe, but Amazon might end up not getting its way at the end of the day and forced into more into regulation so that they can't just, oh, cool, you came up with this awesome LTT store water bottle, and now, now we're going to rip it off. Not good. Not good. Again, that article is going to be linked down below.